Welcome guys to another episode with the Doomed Hell. Today we're going to take a look at what makes Call of Duty Ghosts such a good game title, especially the amount of hate that it got over the years. Today I'm going to tell you guys the opposite, that it is one of the best Call of Duties they have ever made. There's roundabout 3 reasons why Call of Duty Ghosts was so good. Let's take a look at those. For one, Infinity Ward wanted to make Call of Duty fans proud of playing it. There are a lot of small tidbits in Ghosts that hint that the developers actually cared about their fans. Here's one of those reasons. In Modern Warfare 2, lots of players enjoyed the FAL, but many people complained of the slow time to kill. Treyarch ended up making their own FAL, and in Black Ops 2, they allowed for players to run in fully automatic fire. This made the gun extremely overpowered early into the game, so they nerfed it, and it became unusable. Many fans were unhappy of the change, but Treyarch didn't really care. A year later, Ghosts remedied all of that by bringing back the FAL as the SC 2010, a real-life Peruvian fully automatic FAL. It got back its fan base, and a lot of people kept on playing with it up until now. Coming from Modern Warfare 3, a lot of fans wanted to see a return to the nuke secret kill streak, which made the previous titles so famous. Many fans complained that Modern Warfare's approach to the nuclear was boring and didn't have much goal to it, so Ghosts took advantage to change the maps when the chem strike hits the ground. Later DLCs also brought in different kinds of nuclear-sized kill streaks, such as playing as Jason the serial killer in Fog and otherwise. This Levolution system has yet to see a return in upcoming Call of Duty titles. Secondly, Infinity Ward took the Call of Duty franchise in a fresh direction that should have translated well in its sequels, but instead it took 7 years to see real differences. I'm of course talking about the infamous Infinity Ward engine, being heavily based off of the original Quake engine, a physics engine older than 1998. The Call of Duty franchise developers have always had issues of creating new and improved graphics, maps, and content to the game due to its ever-aging engine. Look no further to its medieval code to see why the game had quite simplistic video effects and shadows in its Black Ops 2 release, or why most Call of Duties can run on a potato. Although this has some advantages to the developers, as they'd like for the title to run on very old consoles to boost sales, and the developer tools have aged very well, where the developers actually know what they're doing a lot quicker than just remaking the engine. Infinity Ward took it upon themselves to significantly improve the Infinity Ward engine in ways that Treyarch never had the vision to do. Ghosts was the first Call of Duty to see 18 players playing in the same match. That was insane. It was 3 players more per team, and it made a lot of chaotic action. The careful attention to detail on the maps have made this game stand out. Most of these maps look like brand new titles, if not like Black Ops 4 had extra DLC. Take a look at Stonehaven, for instance, a map that originally was criticized due to its sheer size and many campy spots can be enjoyed for the immense attention to detail and visual fidelity. The map works for a lot of bigger game modes and never feels empty if you play the objectives, and the camping spots don't directly affect these objectives, and the majority of the players can enjoy themselves quite nicely. The map is best played in Infection, where you get to run around and survive for as long as you can. On previous Call of Duties, Infection game modes only lasted a couple minutes. This is the first Call of Duty where Infection can last at least 10 minutes of pure fun. Once Infinity Ward realized that the community didn't like big maps, they quickly removed them from the active matchmaking roster and released DLC with much smaller maps. Fog, Showtime, Ignition, Pharaoh, Mutiny, Departed, all of these DLC maps that released during the life cycle of Ghosts that I remember fondly for being colorful but not obtrusive, thematic, unique, and plentiful of great experiences that base game didn't really have. Although the maps detracted from the base story of Ghosts, they didn't really have all that much of the base story of Ghosts in these DLC maps, something that Infinity Ward was actually known for in general, in Modern Warfare 2 or even in Modern Warfare 3. These new ideas to Call of Duty, such as Mutiny, where they were kind of going on pirate boats, brought fresh life to the franchise that was never seen before. Excellent ideas put in place by an excellent development studio thanks to some hard work with the COD engine. Lastly, the expressive feeling of community Ghosts gave us was an extra tidbit of work that Infinity Ward didn't have to give us in the end, but did it in a way that revolutionized gaming forever. At a time when most people scrolled through Facebook to see their friends' pictures, Call of Duty Ghosts was the first Call of Duty to bring cross-platform, yes that's right, cross-platform clan wars into play. This interactive, quote-unquote, metagame was in the form of an app where you could connect your Activision profile and fight alongside your fellow clan members in an all-out war with your opponents. Think of it as a phone MMO where the XP that you grind to allow you to fight against your clan is granted through playing Call of Duty Ghosts. So whenever you level up in Ghosts, you get XP to allow yourself to play on the phone. This is truly the cherry on top for many first-person shooter players looking for an extra challenge, because as you gain XP on your phone and you start fighting these clans, you can also get rewards out of these wars. Sometimes it would be more XP, COD points. Other times it was unlockables that you could only get through the app. Although at times it felt like a glorified menu screen because you don't always get wars, or maybe you don't have a clan, the COD Ghost community embraced the extra features and often fought clan to clan in battles, as the app encouraged players to fight against each other directly and no longer in different matches. This made Call of Duty fans everywhere to join up together and make legendary friendships in the hopes of becoming the best clans. The app gave another layer of fun in grinding of Call of Duty, and in some ways modernized the idea of clans, because it was no longer getting in a match just to prove how good you are, but you would also get rewards out of it. We just don't have any replacement to the system as it currently stands. That was the 3 reasons why Call of Duty Ghosts was actually a great video game 10 years after it was released. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.
Care package ready for your neck, man. You best not make me repeat myself. Good win, player.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.